Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soap at Royal Appleberry, and today I am coming with a soap that I talked about in one of my last videos, or one of the past videos, should I say, where I said I was going to do a set. Um, this soap series, well, not really a series, but it's only going to be sold in a set. This one and another soap that's going to be very similar to this in color. And the fragrance is going to be different, but the designs are going to have the same colors in them, or the bars, should I say. So this one is called Potions, and the next one will be called Antidote. So I'm just really excited to make this soap, and I thought I had an idea. I was going to do like a drop swirl and a tall skinny, and then do a hanger swirl, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of wanting to do in the pot. So I think that I'm going to do it in the pot. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to find out. So all my colors are already mixed in, and here's one thing. It's fragrance in a love spell type or dupe, and I've never been a fan of love spell. Hunter likes it. She loves it, and most people do like it, but I've just never been a fan of it. But I know it's very, very popular. So, and since this one is Potions, I figured Love Spell would be perfect for it. It's not a holiday themed soap. I know that, well, probably by the time this video is posted, Valentine's Day will be over, because I really don't do holiday themed soaps because they just don't sell that well. So, anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start pouring these into this pot. I hope that I'm making the right decision on doing it in the pot for this. Ooh, I hope I am. But I guess it's too late to wonder now, because I'm about to do it. So I am going to save a little bit of the colors for the top. I think it might turn out really cool, but I don't know. But we're about to find out. So I'm going to start with my white. And I'm not going to do your typical in the pot. I'm just going to kind of pour these in a circle. Maybe I'm going to start from the outside in like that, because the reason why, like, you guys see me kind of over stirring my in the pot swirls is because when I do it, it seems like I have more color, one color than the other, and I don't necessarily like that. So that's why I'll kind of try to mix it in a little bit better, and then I end up over swirling it. So I find if I do it like this kind of works better for me. So, and what made me decide to want to do it in the pot, because when I did my Happy soap, let me grab this bar. I did it in a pot for these, and these just came out so brilliant. The swirls on it, I just fell in love with the way the swirls turn out on these. Oops, are you in camera? The way the swirls turned out on this soap. Ooh, I'm just sticking my fingernails in it. But yeah, you see that? I just thought that was pretty cool. So that's what made me want to do in the pot. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay. And my next color is purple, and everything is just well behaved. It sure is. Love it when everything's well behaved. So I'm going to keep doing this until I have very little left, which pretty much I have very little purple left already. And I think this is probably going to end up with a lot more. Ooh, that one. I just poured a whole lot of white in that section. But oh well. Well, I'm sure it'll work, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour some of this teal, mostly in that area. And this will be all for the top. Whatever's left, I don't have pretty much any purple left. Alright, there we go. So hopefully I'll have colors throughout the entire bar. And I did so good today. I only used one spatula. Check me out, y'all. So what I'm going to do is stick it in 1, 2, and 3. Then do that, and that will be it. And hopefully this turns out the way I want it to, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be so upset at myself for doing this. But I think it's going to be okay. So now, let me grab my mold. This is probably going to be my shortest speaking video to date. Because I kind of mixed everything in advance, just because I thought I was going to do a hanger swirl. And I like to have, I got something in my mold. I'm trying to get it out, but I thought I was going to do the other way, and I didn't want to bore you guys with all the mixing of colors and all of that stuff. So, and I am soaping cold. My oils were 80. Yeah, they were 80 degrees. That's only because I had ran out of some oils and I had to add those in. I had to heat up my butters, so that's why they were 80. And my lye was actually 71. Alright, so here we go. Oops. Doing a tall skinny. And the rest will go inside another mold. So hopefully. I'm just gonna, yeah, kind of pour it zigzagging back and forth. Yeah, and see, this is what I mean about, you guys can see that how like all the pink is still in the bottom. That's why I just, sometimes with it in the pots, I don't like that. But, I mean, it may give it a little bit of character. I don't know. And I'm just going to scrape the sides down in there. I'm I just don't like those big clumps of color in one area. So, here we go again. Okay, and that's all that's going to fit in that mold. And yeah, I am still going to put the rest of the white on top. Living on the edge, y'all. Okay. Let me give that a little tap, tap, tap. And I guess, you know, the end of pie is kind of appropriate for the name, Potions. Because, I don't know, all the swirls kind of look like a potion to me. I just hope that the swirls come out, you know, very divided and not just kind of, anyway, we'll see when I cut it. So, I'm going to pour the rest. My little mini loaves right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Alright, so I think these are actually going to end up being prettier than the actual soap itself. I don't know. We'll see. I got most of that in there because normally I get 2 of these. Let's see. It'll just be a little one, which I just probably chop this up and turn into samples. Yeah, I will get 2. Alright, so just trying to get all that soap in there. I'll probably cut this portion out just because this is not much fun to watch. Alright guys, so now I'm going to put my white. I kind of want to mix this too like in a pot, but I'm not going to. I think I'm just doing too much now. So I'll put the rest of that white on top. And if it's mostly white, I'm fine with that. And try to get most of it in the middle so it doesn't run off the sides. And really, I could just kind of pour this in here. Just hopefully it doesn't break through. I don't know, like, I'm just weird. Anything that's extremely popular, I tend not to like. And I don't know if it's subconsciously, it's like you just don't like this because everyone else does. But Love Spell doesn't smell bad. I just never been a fan of it. I don't know why. And matter of fact, the very first soap that Hunter ever made was made out of Love Spell, and it sold out so fast. But I know it's a very popular fragrance. It's just I'm a weirdo. That's all. But no, it doesn't smell bad. It's just not one of my favorites. Not at all. Because it's kind of like citrusy, and it has to be a very special citrus for me to like it. For the most part, I don't really care for citrus fragrances, but I do like this one. Okay, so now the next color we're going to do, I probably want to do this teal blue. Then I'll do purple on top, and then this really could, you know, be very fitting for Halloween or something, but nope, that's not the look I'm going for. Now I'm kind of regretting doing this in the pot. But the other soap, the companion soap to this, will not be in the pot swirl, not at all. So it's going to be just a drop swirl. I knew I was going to do one or the other. I just wasn't sure which one I wanted to do, but I think this one just works better for being called for being called. That just sounds weird to me. For being called potions, just because when I think of potions, I think of swirls and colors and, you know, just all kind of whirls and things like that. So that's why I decided to call it this. So I don't know why that just sounds so weird to me for it being called. Okay, so Push that back in there, or just kind of made a bigger mess. Okay, I can just stop doing that and clean that up later. Yeah, I kind of should have took just a little bit of this and did it in the pot, because like right here, the blue and white swirl together and it's actually really pretty. So, too late. All these ideas I have afterwards. It's not helping anybody, but anyway. Okay, so now we'll do the purple. I think it's going to be cool though. I know I keep saying that, and it's more or less me trying to convince myself that it's going to be cool. Oh well. I think it just would have been more stellar with... Anyway, shut up, Kenny. Because the next soap is going to be the solid color. So... But how I came up with antidote and potions, one of my co-workers, she actually came up with the name of it. We don't work in the same department. She comes through every now and then and chat with us, and she was talking about soaps that she wanted and things of that sort. And then she was just like, you know what if you did a soap called Potions? I'm like, I like that. And she's like, oh, and then you can make another soap called Antidote. I'm like, look at you, fancy pants. So I was like, I'm making it, and when I do, you get a free bar of each because you came up with a name for it. I thought that was just really, really cool. And I was the one who decided to sell them as a set. I want to start doing more set soaps and things like that. They're just fun. I don't know. Am I going to start doing a lot? Probably not. But I think a set here and there is actually kind of fun. So, this one little pop down. Probably shouldn't have did that, but oh well. And I didn't use all my purple, just because I didn't want most of my top to be purple. If I need to add more in spots, then I will. I'm going to do this first, and then I'll kind of bring it all in the middle, because this mold is really full and it is spilling out. And I kind of want to, I think I'm going to let this set up some. I don't know how long that's going to take, just because this stuff is extremely fluid. So, I might just have to come back, y'all. Yep, I think I'll just come back and play with this when it sets up some. So, see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I just kind of let it sit for a little while. And I saw just, it didn't actually take very long for this to set up, or thicken up, should I say. So I think I just want to do something like this on both sides and call it a day. I was going to make it a taller, like taller peaks or with a spoon, but I said, you know what, the soap is already tall. We don't need it to be like the Eiffel Tower, so I'll just leave it be. But I do like the top, hopefully. I mean, I really don't know what the inside is going to look like, and I kind of feel like I'm not going to like it. I'm just being honest. I don't know why I feel that way. I just kind of feel like I'm not going to like the look of this soap. But we will find out soon. And I had said in another one of my videos as well that I need to get another tall skinny mold. Gonna do that because I would have liked to went ahead and made the antidote. But this is the only tall skinny mold I have, so not gonna happen today. So I gotta wait until tomorrow till I can take this one out of the mold, and then I'll make that one. But I do hope that I like it, because it's a cool concept. Doesn't mean that I can't change, you know, the look of the design of the soap. I can do that anytime I want, but I just want this to be the one that I really like. So my intentions was to put black glitter on top, and I don't know, let me see, how do I feel about that, because this is a gorgeous glitter, isn't it? So let's see, get my little spoon, and I know I'm not going to do a lot, just a little bit, because it's kind of busy on its own without glitter, but ooh, I did want some glitter on it, and I have the fan on, and it's just kind of going crazy now. Alright, seriously. Alright. Trying to put it where the which way the fan is blowing, but I'm not succeeding. I'm failing big time. All right, there we go. I didn't want too much glitter. I like the black glitter. Black glitter is kind of cool. I just feel like a little bit more needs to go here. Liar. So just right there, and I put it all down it anyway, so that's it. If I stare at it long enough and decide to need some white glitter, I will put some on, but as it stands right now, this is all I'm going to put. And let me see if I can clean this off without mucking up my soap, because I have been known to do that. Alright, sweet. Now, don't get too excited, you have to do the other side. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I think it probably would have been better if I used more purple for the base instead of pink. But we will see. And that is it, guys. If you do like my potions, please do give a thumbs up. And the name, this could become antidote. Who knows? Depends on the way it looks. So, if you are just joining my channel, hello, I am so glad that you are here. If you watch this long, why not go ahead and subscribe? That way you can stay up to date on what I am doing and how many times I post videos per week, which is once a week. I always do, well, I do 2 videos, because I do a cutting and a making. And then I have my other channel, but we're not talking about that right now. But anyway, so I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that you do enjoy this channel and would like to come back over and over again, because I would love to have you here. So that is it, guys. This is my potions. I don't want to put it too close because I might put it on the lens of the camera. And that is it until the cutting video. Love, kisses, and hugs. Be awesome and amazing at everything you do, and always keep positive. Until next time, guys. See you later.